Comp in ARV in non-disclosure states, also comp in long-term rental in general to make multiple offer. Now I don't have much context. This was a question on my Instagram from Alberto. Let's get right into it. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to show you guys how to use this calculator, which is this MAO calculator. MAO meaning maximum allowable offer. I got this calculator from Jerry Norton. Shout out to Jerry Norton. He has done so many amazing things for us wholesalers and real estate investor with so much knowledge, so much value. And this is just a whole bunch of calculators that I love to use all in one. If you want this for free, the link is right below. So cool. What I want to do is I want to take the Redfin estimate and I'm going to put this in the calculator. I already did that. I want to keep this video right under 10 minutes. So I'm going to move as fast as possible and not rush too much of important information. So Zillow says right here, 140. I'm going to input it into the calculator. And Realtor says 142. 60%, if I want to make about $20,000, I need to offer the seller $64,400. That is my MAO, maximum allowable offer. And $84,000 is what I'm going to wholesale this to a buyer. That's it. That's it. I don't overthink it. That is it. And more simple way to do it, guys. Check this out. You take this address, you take the street, and you put it on Redfin and you zoom in. It'll take you to that street, which is right here. You don't even have to underwrite. I'm not showing you guys how to underwrite this. I'm showing you what to offer to make an assignment fee. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to stay within the square footage and the year built using the formula that appraisers use. And this is something I got from Jamil. He gave this out for free. They want to stay within 200 square feet, 5 years built, lot size, 2,500 square feet. That is considered a comp. Obviously you have bedroom adds, bathroom adds, all that good stuff. Our house is 1,000 square feet. I want to stay within 1,400 square feet, or you can do 250, 1,300, whatever makes you feel comfortable. I just like to be a little bit more broader just in case there's no exact comp and I can get an idea of what's going on. Year built is a 1936. I'm going to go 19, let's see here. Could have done 1930. But Redfin doesn't really give me much option here. So I'm going to go 1940, 1920. And what I'm going to do, check this out, guys. I am going to go into the keyword. I learned this from Jerry Norton a long time ago, probably back in 2015. I'm going to type in investor. Investor. Cool. And as you can see, some houses that need works came up. Ew, look at this. $97,000 an investor paid for this. I want to see how many days on market this was on. That's really valuable information for me. So that way it gives me an idea of how conservative I need to be. It was listed for $97 in December and it was pending in January. That went by fast. $97,000. You have 125 right here. This is a fix and flip as well, but these are 3.2s. These are 3.1. Ours is 2.1. This is more closer to our deal. And you can see this one here. Let's just say ours need tons of work. And again, look what the calculator says. The calculator is pretty close. It says MAO. Your max buy is going to be 64. You push for $84,000. Okay. And remember, ours is a 2.1. So let's use this one as a comp right here. So let's use this one as a comp right here, which is the closest right here next to Burger Street. $97,000. Ours is a 2.1. 97,000 minus 5,000. This is in February, by the way. This is literally like a couple of weeks ago, maybe a week ago. Sold for $97,000 minus $5,000, $92,000. So that would probably be my MAO. That's it. That's all I'm going to offer. I know I need to be between $84,000 according to the calculator and $92,000. That's it. I am not overthinking this. I am not the buyer. I'm not doing any of that. I just know this is what investors are paying for it. Okay, great. Entry cost, when you said about the rental, I'm going to assume this is a creative deal, Alberto, because I'm a creative finance. So I'm going to assume that you're also asking me about how to find out if it's a good deal when it comes to rental. So obviously we know what the entry fee is. It's 7 parts of the entry fee. You got cash to seller, arrears, cost of acquisition, closing costs, rehab, reno, holding costs, holding payments. Yeah. Cost to fill space, how much it's going to cost you. So I don't have context from your question. So I'm going to assume that you're going to do a rental here. This is $2,500. Let's say you can rent this for $2,500. Your PITI, meaning your payment, interest, taxes, insurance, it's $1,500. You can rent this for $2,500. Your war chest is going to be, depending on the neighborhood, let's just say 15% of $2,500. Let's just use this one. Okay, let's use the same property. Let's see what's for rent. Ooh. Okay. I'm just gonna go with $1,900 randomly. $1,900. A house that's worth $195 PITI, closer to taxes, and taxes are crazy. So let's just say $1,300 here. War chest 15%, 90. Now, when I learned from my mentor, you know, if it's a high crime area, he tends to be more conservative, like 15-20%, 1,900. And your other, like property management, another 10%. That's probably about 190. Your cash flowing 125. That's a terrible cash on cash return. However, if you make this a pad split, maybe a midterm, dependent, it could be a complete different property. I'm not sure. Let's just say your reno rehab, it's probably going to be like $5,000 if you're going to go long-term rental. This is long-term rental specific. Closing cost $5,000. Cash or salary maybe $10,000. Cost of acquisition $5,000. Or let's say you acquire this by yourself, $0. Okay, this is your property. Holding cost is going to be 3 months of PITI plus electric, etc. So my PITI here is $1,300 times 3. I'm going to add about another $500 for utilities. That's $4,400. This is 3 months, by the way. So this being conservative, and this is typically the minimum you want to do. But you probably have a tenant ready to go. If you rent this per room, could be a pad split. You could probably get more. That was a 2-1. So if you convert that into a 3-2, then split that, maybe add another 2 to 5 bedrooms, whatever. Now you are a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 5-bedroom, 2-bath, 5 times 150 per week. This is a really good area for pad split. Times 4, that's about $3,000. Your cash flowing $3,000. Now you're gonna net roughly around $1,225 before 8% of pad split. That's their fee, I believe. It's pretty close to that. There's some other fees. Let's just say another 10%. Let's just say another 15%, right? Of $3,000, about $450. Cool. So you netted $775. That's what I would determine. Anytime I underwrite a deal, I'm going to check all the exit strategy. Okay. And if I'm wholesaling this, I'm always going to tell the buyer, hey, make sure you do your due diligence. However, these are the numbers I found. If you do a pad split, if you do this, I would not use this information to make a decision on whether you're going to buy this property. I want you to do your due diligence. I'm just giving you some information that I gathered on my own. Done. Because you don't want to have a buyer that buys a house from you and then they're going to be like, and then the exit strategy didn't work out or something didn't work out. And they're going to point fingers at you because they didn't do the proper due diligence and you just don't want to be in that situation. Cool. So I hope that was helpful. I hope that answered your question. If you want to learn more about being more specific, I don't really see why you want to be really specific when it comes to wholesaling, but I would love to jump on a call with you personally, show you how to underwrite any deals you're looking for. Feel free to join my free Discord channel. Anytime you have a deal that you need to underwrite, you can submit it to my team and I, and we'll do it for you for free. We'll help you underwrite the deal. If you need help with closing, if you need help with TC, if you need help with disposition, if you need help with anything in wholesaling real estate, we got your back. Okay? Let me know what other questions you may have. Leave it in a comment. I would love to do a video about it. Whatever questions you guys have about real estate, wholesaling, credit finance, I will do my best to answer all your questions. And if I don't have the answer, I'm not going to make it up. I'm going to go do my best and find it or guide you in the right direction to go speak to the right person. Guys, thank you for watching. I look forward to more questions. See you in the next video.